You know, one of the things that I've been involved in for many years is education, and really trying to empower parents in this process about that. You know, there's various things that you can do, whether it's diet or supplements, you know, even just in the beginning stages to really implement biomedical therapies. It doesn't have to be complicated. And I'm curious, I've seen kids change dramatically just with basic things.
Right.
You know, a gluten casein-free diet, some basic supplements, treating a digestive problem. I'm curious from your experience, the children who aren't doing biomedical intervention versus the kids who are. What are the differences you're seeing, and how quickly are things turning around for them?
Yeah, one of the things that some of the parents tell me is that the biomedical approach is too complicated. And I say I differ with you. It's actually very, very basic. You need to put medical intervention at the top priority, which is starting with a diet, which seems to me to be very simple. You know, you need to put in the right foods, and you know, some of the parents are very resistant to that, which I completely understand. And unfortunately, those are some of the children that just aren't making the gains in traditional speech therapy, and they're not making the gains in feeding therapy because of the fact that they are not medically ready. And so, you know, I try to say I could be the best therapist in the world, but if your child is medically not ready to be engaged in, you know, this type of approach, then they're just not, we are pushing them, we're overtaxing them. And so I try to encourage them to, you know, educate themselves, to learn more about the diet, learn about other biomedical approaches that could help, you know, increase the likelihood that your child is able to attend more, to decrease the behavior so they are able to communicate effectively. And, you know, some of the children that are just starting the biomedical approach just within actually the last couple of weeks, I've already seen such huge gains. So, you know, when you're a therapist and you're working with these children every single week and you're still working on the same 5 goals and you're just, you know, wishing that those parents would just kind of, you know, branch out a little bit and listen to what other people have to say about it, and, you know, that they can actually make those changes for their kids, and that it's a positive change and it's something that they can actually grab a hold of. Because some of the other traditional therapies, the parents aren't there. You know, traditional speech therapy, the parent isn't in the room. Traditional, you know, other therapies, the parents aren't in the room. And this is something that they can grab a hold of and say, oh my gosh, this is something that I can do to change my child's life. I can change their diet, starting from their kitchen, and help to be able to be that part of that team. You know, we have that, our medical doctor that is saying one thing, our therapist is saying another thing, and the parent is just really not able to engage. And so this is something that they can do to be able to attack that problem and be a member of that team.